Hi, this is Will with IncomeOnlineReview.com, and today I'd like to review a product by Stefan Ciancio called Timeless Traffic. And this is a course which is going to tell you about how you can take advantage of a traffic source that is not very well known. So in this review, I'm going to go over the sales page, go into the members area, tell you a little bit about the OTOs, and then also about the bonuses that I have for you if you decide to pick up the course through my link. Okay, so I'm on the sales page right now, and I'm looking at the design, which is very impressive. And also, what I like about the sales page too is there are not a lot of wild claims. Really, these are case studies and factual testimonials based on the results of Stefan's students. So they're very impressive overall. This is really good. So what is this method in a real general sense? Well, in step one, you're going to apply the traffic packs method. Step two, you're going to generate 100% cheap targeted traffic. And then step three, you're going to watch your visitors and sales explode. That's the claim. And is that really going to happen? Well, in the sales page, there is good evidence based on the success of Stefan's students that this is very, very possible for you to achieve. So I like that there's a lot of case studies here on the sales page, which is unusual for a sales page. At the bottom, we've got FAQ, and there are very realistic responses to these questions, like when can I expect to see results? Well, it differs for each person. The quicker you implement the steps, the faster you reap the reward. So it's not making claims that are unrealistic, which is nice to see. Now let's move over to the members area. Now here's a picture of Stefan, who is inviting you to sign up for his live training, and then you have the ability to sign up for his Facebook group, and then there are some training videos below. So as you can see, there's a lot of value. Even before you get into the system, there's a lot of value offered. And then module one, let's go into module one, where there is a introduction to the model itself. So here you're going to learn about what to sell and where. Well, what does that mean? If you haven't decided on a niche, you're going to need to figure that out, and you probably want to choose a niche that is a good fit for the social platform that you like best. So this module is going to tell you what to sell and then also where. So if you've already got a niche figured out, then you're just going to have to figure out the best the best social platform for you to take advantage of. Okay, so let's move over to module two, which is a really important module, which goes into traffic and how you're going to get traffic to your offers. So here you're going to learn about the strategy of contacting influencers, or essentially the influencers are the providers of the traffic that you'll want to get. And in this module also there's discussion about the different categories of influencers, and obviously Sofian, who's a presenter of this course, has had a lot of experience with this, and he can tell you how to negotiate and work with these traffic providers. Okay, so moving on to module three, this is this is scaling. So if you've done CPA marketing, you're probably familiar with this idea of taking successful campaigns and then scaling them up, right? You can have some small success, which you want to turn into a large success, and you want to scale your results. And so if you're familiar with this process in some other platform, there's some things you need to know related specifically to the timeless traffic method that will be unique to this method. So you want to pay close attention there. And then in module four, we're looking at the product research. And this is particularly important if you have a physical product, or if you're in e-commerce or drop shipping, something like that, where you're really going to need to know how your product is going to be received on various social media platforms, if you're in t-shirts and so on. So this is great too, because there's actually a case study here in video 5 that'll go over how I turned $25 into $590 in sales. So ordinarily the bonuses, or sorry, ordinarily the case studies are offered in the OTO and not in the front-end product. But here you have it in the front-end product, which is great. As far as the one-time offers are concerned, there are 3 in total, and the first 2 have to do with case studies. But beyond case studies, they are also going to be done-for-you campaigns, which will be very, very helpful for you. So I encourage you to pick up the first 2 OTOs, and then the third is the reseller rights, which if you know people in related niches that could benefit from this course, you could probably sell this pretty easily and do well with this do well with the reseller rights. So that's something you might want to consider. But definitely the first 2 OTOs I recommend picking up. Okay, so in my written review, I'm going to go into more details about the OTO. So you can check that in the link below. Then for the bonuses, I have 4 bonuses. The first bonus is going to be on a method that's very similar to the social media method, but it's going to involve reaching out to those who are blogging in your niche. And it's a very specific strategy, and I've given you some guidelines and some copy and paste ways of going about it to make it very, very easy for you. And it'll be pretty detailed so that you're going to know what to do and how to go about this little known methodology. And then I've got 3 other bonuses related to traffic and traffic generation that I think will be great. And so you can check out my link below to see if this is something you'd like to pick up. So I want to thank you for watching this review, and see you next time.